Ambassador Zethkar's crystalline body pulsed with satisfaction as he addressed the Galactic Council. His species, the Kroveni, had maintained order in this sector for 3 millennia. Today would be another routine demonstration of superiority. The humans, he announced, his voice resonating through the chamber, have been summoned to answer for their transgressions. They have exceeded their allotted resource quotient and expanded beyond their designated system without permission. The council chambers fell silent as the massive doors opened. A single human walked in, her boots echoing against the polished floor. She wore no ceremonial robes, no signs of deference, just a simple military uniform with a small blue and green flag patch. Captain Elena Morrison stopped at the center of the chamber, her dark eyes scanning the assembled representatives of 47 species. She didn't bow. Zethkar's body flared brighter. "You stand before the Galactic Council, human. You will show respect." "I'm standing," Elena replied calmly. "That's all the respect you've earned." A murmur rippled through the chamber. No species had ever spoken to the council this way. Councillor Threshnak, a hulking Vraxian with 4 arms, slammed his fist on his platform. "Your insolence will cost your species dearly. We have already dispatched the enforcement fleet to your Sol system. By the time you return, your worlds will be under occupation, and Earth will learn its place among civilized species." Elena smiled. It wasn't a pleasant smile. "Counselor, I need to ask you something. In all your wars, all your enforcement actions, have any of you ever fought a species like us?" Zethkar's body dimmed slightly. "We have subdued countless aggressive species. Humanity is nothing special." "That's where you're wrong," Elena said quietly. "You see, every species you've encountered developed in relative peace. They had abundant resources, friendly environments. They reached for the stars from worlds that cradled them gently." She took a step forward. "Earth didn't cradle us. Earth tried to kill us, every day, for 3 million years." The council members shifted uncomfortably. Elena's voice grew harder. "We evolved dodging predators with teeth the size of knives. We survived ice ages that should have ended us. We fought diseases that killed millions. We crawled out of caves and built civilizations only to watch them fall to earthquakes, floods, and volcanoes. And we built them again." "Ancient history," Zethkar dismissed. "Your species is still primitive compared to—" "I'm not finished." Elena's interruption silenced him. "You want to know what makes humans different? We didn't just survive Earth, we conquered it. We turned a death world into our garden. Every continent, every ocean, every environment that tried to kill us, we mastered them all." She pulled out a small data pad. "Your enforcement fleet, the Third Armada, correct? 200 ships. Very impressive." She looked up. "They entered our solar system 47 minutes ago." Zethkar's body pulsed with amusement. "Yes, by now they're gone." The chamber exploded into chaos. Zethkar's crystalline structure actually cracked slightly. "Impossible. Our shields are impenetrable. Our weapons are designed to fight other peaceful species," Elena interrupted. "Species that play by rules, that negotiate, that value life and hesitate before pulling the trigger." Her eyes went cold. "We're not that species." She activated the datapad, projecting images above the council floor. Wreckage, debris fields, escape pods frantically fleeing. "You sent 200 ships to intimidate us. We sent 50 to eliminate them. The engagement lasted 4 minutes. We didn't ask for surrender. We didn't issue warnings. We just erased them from existence." Councillor Threshenak rose, his forearms trembling. "This is an act of war. The council will mobilize the entire—" "No," Elena said softly. "You won't." She changed the projection. It showed the homeworld of every council species. And above each one, human ships appeared from nowhere, their weapons targeting population centers. "While you were congratulating yourselves on sending your fleet to humble us, we deployed ours to ensure mutual understanding. Right now, we have the capability to glass every one of your worlds within the hour." The chamber fell into absolute silence. "But we won't," Elena continued. "Because unlike you, we don't believe might makes right. We came to space hoping to find friends, partners, equals. Instead, we found bullies who think ancient empires give them the right to dictate terms to newcomers." She deactivated the projection. "Here's what happens next. You will withdraw all military forces from human space. You will recognize Earth's sovereignty and our right to expand and explore freely. You will never threaten us again." "And if we refuse?" Zethkar asked, his voice barely a whisper. Elena's expression didn't change. Then you'll learn what 3 million years of survival instincts look like when applied to interstellar warfare. You'll learn why the most dangerous predator Earth ever produced wasn't the one with the biggest teeth or the sharpest claws. It was the one who learned to throw rocks, make fire, and never ever stop coming. She turned to leave, then paused. One more thing. Your council maintains order through fear and overwhelming force. That ends now. We're extending protection to any species that wants to stand independent of your authority. Consider it a new arrangement. One where might doesn't make right, but trying to abuse the weak guarantees consequences. As Elena walked toward the exit, Threshnot called out, "You cannot fight the entire galaxy." She looked back over her shoulder. "Counselor, we evolved on a planet that spent millions of years trying to make us extinct. We thrived. You really think the galaxy scares us?" The doors closed behind her, leaving the Galactic Council in stunned silence. For the first time in 3,000 years, they felt something they had only inflicted on others: fear. And in the cold void between stars, human ships maintained their silent vigil, weapons trained on worlds that had forgotten what it meant to face a species forged in Earth's crucible. A species that had learned long ago that survival wasn't about being the strongest or the most advanced. It was about being the most relentless. The Council would vote unanimously within the hour to accept Earth's terms. They would tell themselves it was pragmatic, strategic, wise, but they would all know the truth. Humanity hadn't been humbled. The galaxy had,